Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Kumusta? Welcome to the part 2 of the Indian wedding video.
Puno pa ang paw bhaji nga section, so na-order sa may coffee.
So while waiting for the groom to get inside with his family, we are just here waiting for our coffee and deciding what to eat. And maybe later on, once the groom is inside, the bride will follow. So guys, this side, by the way, this section is the liquor section. So you can just grab whiskey, rum, or I think beer as well. So wala na lang ko dito all kay medyo ma-awkwardan niya sila nakainom na raba. So it's 10:55 p.m. This is what is going on right now here. And we got our coffee. So karon mangita na namin lingkuranan and probably just wait from there. And medyo mingaw pa. Look at the setup. The motif is purple obviously. And here we go. Let's check this side. Find a vacant seat. I think maumingaw pa is because most of the guests know na medyo malate na mag-start ang ceremony. Oh, this one, we are facing the main stage. This is where the groom and bride will be sitting later. And people just, just approach them, wish them, give cash or gifts. So that's the area. And here is another drink section. And next to it is the appetizer section. So I just found out that this is pure veg because most of the Hindu weddings will have pure vegetarian menu. So nabuol na ko. So we had our coffee and few appetizers, so we decided to check out the dinner area since it's already 11 p.m. And I guess there are still few people waiting for the buffet to be opened. So here you can see waiters still setting up the buffet. And I guess we're just gonna wait here.
Okay, wala pa nag-open ang ilang pinaka-main na food. So, naku kayo siyang ma-area.
So this is how the outside area looks like now, and it's quite full compared a while ago. So I guess the groom is still stuck in the bride's sister's area. Murag wala pa sila nagkisinabot nila ihang bayran, wala pa nila pasudla ang groom. Meanwhile, I'm gonna share to you how much this kind of wedding will cost. Commonly in North India, there are two best venues for a wedding reception. It's either hotels or farms. But if you are into more extravagant, more personalized based on your choice of theme, setup, and huge number of guests, then farm it is. That being said, farm weddings normally are costlier than hotel weddings. So if curious mo how much this particular wedding costs, ay kaguol kay research ko para ninyo. So based from my source, kanino wedding is considered as upper class. So as I have mentioned in the part 1, there are traditions and rituals being followed before the main wedding ceremony, and it may take 3 to 5 days. So later natachika about the cost of this wedding since nana ang groom. So this is the arrival of the groom together with his family, and the lady next to him is not the bride yet, it's his sister. So they are on their way to the stage, and the groom will wait for his bride from there. So the groom is wearing a traditional wedding sherwani, and a sherwani will cost around 20 to 30,000 pesos. So i-appeal ta na sa sumada kung pila gyud ang kantidad ani nga wedding. So going back, each event will cost around 500,000 to 1 million, and of course reception is the grandest, so this costs around 1 to 1.5 million pesos, excluding the photographers, coordinators, makeup artists, gown, jewelries, and from my previous video, the invitation box. So nagunis mga 3 to 4 million kasala ug wa masayo pang akong calculation sa akong source. So now that the groom has arrived, the dinner buffet is also opened. So go na me.
Pinay guys, and it's pure veg, walay non-veg sa buffet. So, nami ron sa salad section.
So let's start here. Good food. Let's see. So there's fried rice, veg Manchurian, one of my favorite veg dishes, veg noodles, veg chop suey, Thai veg in red curry, veg rice, dal makhani, karai paneer. About this section, this veg rice, dal makhani, I think the same, karai paneer, palak paneer, one of my favorite dishes also, matar mushroom, palak corn, of course the chapati, there's boiled rice, and this one looks interesting. This is like mixed vegetable, so you're just gonna order which vegetable you want, and then kuya will heat it up. So I'll go for lady finger or bindi. It is called bindi here. My plate full of pure veg dishes. So nanikamo jud ko na maka-video pero lisod kay naami tupad lain. So here's my plate. I got misi roti, bindi or the lady finger, palak paneer, veg noodles, and veg Manchurian.
Cake everywhere.
This is the dessert section. So here are the different flavors of cakes. Tidyo ko ni palampason nga section. Na brownies, na kheer, kani Jollibee ang tawag ani, halwa, and of course. So this one here is very common during Indian functions. Is used for the plates. So instead of leaving your plates on the table after eating, you can drop it here. For dinner, we went out and just right on time, bride is here. So finally, the bride is here with her family, and the groom is already on the stage waiting for her. So kamo na bana-bana kung pila na ang kantidad sa iyang giwear, para na ako na nas mga 50,000. Kung sa iyang mother na siguro is mga 30 sad. As you can see, the groom is welcoming his bride to join him on the stage. So take note, wala pa ni sila kasla, dili pa ni sila official Mr. and Mrs. at this time. Meanwhile, medyo mingaw na ni siya na part, kay most of the guests are having dinner inside.
So, nanay mga
Unlike Punjabi wedding which I had, wedding usually happens at night or early in the morning. So wala pa jud ni sila kasla at this time. Bride and the groom are exchanging their wedding rings surrounded by the family and friends.
guys, time check, it's 11:43 p.m. So manami greet sa couple and the parents, manami kaon, so manguli nami. So mo to siya ang Hindu wedding. So pa siya nahuman. So basig mga alas 2 na mahuman. So dili naman mi mga party people, manguli nami. So mo na to. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Reporting Pinay in India.